Good morning, children. Welcome to today's science class. Yes, children, in the previous class we are learning about the transfer of heat. How heat is getting transferred. That's what we are learning. And the previous class we discussed about the process of convection, which generally happens in the solids. Yes, so today's class we are going to learn the another mode of transfer of heat. In the last class, when we learnt about the good conductors and poor conductors of heat, we learnt that conductors will allow the heat to pass through them easily, and the poor conductors or insulators will not allow the heat to pass through them easily. This is what we learnt. And I also asked you to make a list of good conductors and poor conductors. I hope that in your poor conductors list you might have added water and air also. Yes, children, water and air are poor conductors of insulators. That is, they won't conduct heat by the process of convection. Then how does the heat gets transferred? Transfers in water and air. That is what today's learning is going to be. Yes, children. So first we will start with the water. See, if we take water, we can take water in a beaker and it is kept on a burner for getting heated up. This can be tried with candle also, but with the burner it will get heated up fastly. In the lab we can perform this activity. See, the beaker, water is taken and heat is given. You all know that when heat energy is given, the molecules will start acquiring the heat energy and there will be several changes will taking place in the molecules. Even here also, once the heat is given to the water molecules, first by the process of convection, the beaker will get heated up, right? Then the molecules, water molecules will start getting heated up. The water molecules which are closer to the source of heat. Here this is the source of heat, right? Source of heat from which heat is going to be supplied. So once they become hot, that is the temperature is rising, they become lighter and they will start moving up. They will start moving up. So once these hot molecules move up, the side of the beaker, to the sides of the beaker, there are cold molecules of water is there. So the cold molecules will come and occupy this place. This place will be occupied by the cold molecules, and this process will continue. As soon as they become, the cold molecules become warmer, they also become lighter and they will move up. And the cold molecules from the side, they will come and come near the source of heat. So they will come near the source of heat and they will acquire the heat energy and they will move up. See, in the convection, I compared with the passing the parcel game. Do you remember? So we will sit in a circle, only the parcel will be getting transferred. Like that's how the heat is getting transferred in convection. Here see, the molecules are coming near the source of heat. Actual movement here, movement. What do we mean by movement? It is getting displaced. They are moving from just a movement. Even in the convection also movement is taking place, that is vibration. Here the displacement is taking place. The warmer molecules, they get displaced, they will move. Why they will move? Because they will become warmer. As they become warmer, they become lighter. You all know that light particles will move up, and the cold molecules which are the sides of the container, they will be heavy. These molecules are heavier compared to the warmer molecules. They will come and occupy this place. Again they will acquire the heat and they will be they also will be moving up, and all the molecules, this process will be continued. This movement up and down, displacement, displacing will take place till the complete water molecules acquires the heat energy. This type of transfer of heat is called as convection. So what happens in the convection? The transfer of heat is taking place by the actual movement. What do you mean by movement here? They are getting displaced from the hot source. They'll get the heat energy and they will become warmer and lighter and they will move up, and the cold molecules will come and occupy that place, and again they will become warmer and they will move. So this is not like the passing the parcel. Here, if suppose in the classroom I am teacher, I am having a set of books and I am standing in one place. I have the source. Just think that I am the source of heat with your books. I call every child and you will come to me and you will take the book and go to your place. Each and every child will come and take the book and go. Take the book and go. So like that, Just it is a comparison to understand. Like that, the molecules will come near the hot source the source of heat, and they will acquire the heat energy, and this movement will be continuing till all the molecules acquire the heat. So this mode of transfer of heat is called as convection. This happens in not only water, almost in all the liquids. Now let us come to the gases. So we'll take air as the example. See, when we light a candle, a very simple activity. You light a candle and you keep your one hand in the sides of the candle and one on the top of the flame. This is the flame, no children. This is the flame of the candle. So one hand you are keeping in the side of the flame and one on the top above the flame. So now among these two hands, which one will you feel warmer? Which one will be warmer? Very good. The hand which is above the flame will be warmer comparatively. Why? Because see, if suppose it is by conduction, means you will feel hotness in this hand only, no, which is closer to the flame. But here it is not by conduction, it is by convection. How you can conclude that? Because of the same way here, convection only, the air molecules, they will acquire the heat energy, they will become lighter. Warm air rises up, we learnt already. So the warm air will move up and the cold air will occupy. So this will be continuing here. So that is why we will feel more warmer. This hand you will feel more warmer, because here the transfer of heat is taking place by the process of convection. This already we have discussed. No, warm air, why they will rise up? Because they become lighter, so they will move up and the cold air will come and occupy that place. Here also surroundingly same thing, same process of convection takes place. So these two are the examples to understand how the transfer of heat is taking place in the liquids and gases. In the liquids, and why this happens? Because the basic reason is because the molecules are loosely packed here. They cannot transfer the heat energy just by vibration. Here, as the space between them is more, they will start actual displacement. Actually, they will get displaced, means they will move and they will get the heat energy and they will be transferring from one molecule to another molecule. So the process of transfer of heat in liquids and gases by the actual movement, you can write displacement also. Displacement means moving from their own position of the molecules. That is from the hotter molecules to the colder molecules. Even you can write from the molecules with high temperature to the molecules with the cold temperature. So this is how the convection takes place in the liquids and gases. Just we have taken water and air as an example. Even this can be only with water. We cannot see the movement of the molecules. So to understand the movement of molecules, the same beaker we can just keep a pinch of food color or potassium permanganate, which will have very bright color. So when you keep there, you can see how the wavy movement, how the molecules are moving up and down, and finally all complete water will change the color. This can be we can do with adding a pinch of potassium permanganate. It is one chemical which is having bright pink color, and it can be tried with food color also, just to understand how it is how the molecules are getting displaced. Displacing means how they are moving up and down. Yes, children. So this is what happens in the liquids and gases. So now just we will see how convection takes place surrounding us. Yes. So in the coastal areas, coastal means the place where near to the sea, the people will experience different type of thing in the daytime and the night time. Yes, that's what we are going to learn. That is the one of the example of convection taking place surrounding us. So before starting that, see here there are two bowls, children. In one of the bowl, water is taken, and another bowl you have soil. Yes, and you are keeping under the sun. Yes. Now you tell me, same timing, 1 hour or 2 hours, you are going to keep both under the sunlight. Which one will become warmer first? Which one will be remaining colder compared to the other one? Which one will become warmer, children, first? Very good. The soil will get heated up first when you compare to the water. Yes, the same thing happens in the nature also, children. In the coastal areas, you all know coastal means sea is there. Here to that seashore or land is there. So during the daytime, sun is heating, right? Sun heats. sun's heat falls on the sea water and also the land. When you compare water and land, the land will become heated up fast. So land will become heated up fast. So because of that, what happens? Above the land, what is there? Above the land, there is air. So here air is there now. So this air also becomes warm air. The warm air. So because of due to the heat of the sun during daytime, sea water and the land near that, above the sea also air is there, and above the land also air is there. But as the land becomes heated up fast, land heats up fastly. So the air above that also will be warmer. So warm air, what they will do, children? They will, as become daylight, they will move up. And above, water will be still cool. Water will be still cool. Here the air is cold air. Here the air is still colder. Above the water, the air is cold. So cold air, what they will do, as they are denser, they will come and occupy this place where the warm air has risen up and the empty space is there, they will come and occupy. So from the sea to land, this air movement will be there. That type of movement, that cool air which we receive in the daytime in the coastal areas is called as sea breeze. Yes, moving air is also called as breeze, right? So where we will say breeze? Only near the seashore. So how come we are getting the seashore? It is because it is also called as the uneven heating. Do you remember that? Uneven heating of earth, no? This is the main reason for the formation of wind, no? We learned in the windstorm lesson, uneven heating of the earth. So what do we mean by that? One is the shape of the earth, and also uneven heating of the land and water. Land, water. So what way it is happening? Above the land, the air will gets warmer. Above the water, the air is colder. Warm air rises up. Cold air will occupy that place. So this is like a convection only. Convection current. We'll say it as convection. The current. Current means moving. Convection current is set up, and this, because of this, the sea breeze, the breeze will blow from the sea to land during the daytime. So sea breeze, when we can experience the sea breeze? In the daytime. Where we can experience? In the coastal areas. Why? I hope now you can explain. Air above the land and air above the water. Air above the land getting heated up faster. Air above the water is still cool. Warm air rises up. Cold air occupies. So like this, it is like a current. It is this movement is there in the air. So that causes the breeze. That is called as sea breeze. So same place. What happens during the night time? Night time, you can see the water will be still warmer and the land becomes cooler. So now again, above the land, air is there. So how is this air? And above the sea, still it is warm. Still it is warm. So this will move up. And here still this is cold air on the land. So that way this cold air will come and occupy. So from the land to sea, now this is called as the breeze. The wind will blow. That is called as land breeze. So during night time, what happens? The water is still warm. Water will be still warmer, and because of that, the air above the sea will be warmer, and that warm air will rise up. The land will be still cold. So above the land, the air is cold. So that cold air will come and occupy here. From the land to the sea, this is called the land breeze. See, whenever you go to a coastal place on a hot summer or hot day, you are walking, you will be unable to walk on the soil. Yes. So you will run, and as soon as you go and dip your legs in the sea water, you will feel cold. We'll see the water will be still cooler only. That happens in the night time. In the daytime. But same sea coastal place, in the night time when you go, you will feel that the water will be still warmer. That is why the air above that also will be warmer. So cold air above the land will come and occupy, as the warm air they are lighter and they will move up. So this causes the formation of land breeze. Sea breeze and land breeze is an example of convection taking place surrounding us. I hope now you might have understood The meaning of convection, it is one of the mode of transfer of heat which takes place in the liquids and gases. Yes, no children? And you can see the textbook and you can complete the diagrams, convection diagram, and also sea breeze and land breeze, and keep it ready. And up to this you learn and be ready for the next class. We'll explore more about radiation in the next class.